Now let's discuss Italy, where Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's arch-conservative Brothers of Italy group won the most votes, boosting then her standing both home and abroad as well. Projected forecasts showing her party's won over 28%, more than 4 times what it took in the last EU election in 2019, beating even the 26% it secured in the 2022 national ballot when it rose to power.
It's a message that comes to us from Italians. Go ahead, go ahead. I take it as someone's message to say go ahead and do it, if possible, with greater determination. A sign that I understand, a sign that I am ready to seize. And I'm proud that we are heading to the G7 and to Europe with the strongest government of all. This is something that has not happened in the past. It's happening today. It is a satisfaction and also a great responsibility. We must be aware of that responsibility.
Giorgia Meloni there. Well, let's analyse those results for you in Italy. Earlier on, we spoke to our correspondent in Rome, Seema Gupta.
Her win in this weekend's election here in Italy in particular has really boosted her standing both nationally as well as at the European level. Now, she got 28.3% of the vote, and that's a significant jump if you look at the previous European parliamentary elections in 2019, when her party was then just simply a fringe party and got some 6% of the vote. So it's a huge jump, but it's also a jump and an increase from the national elections in 2022 when her party came up tops. Now, speaking after the election and after we saw some of the exit polls, she said that basically this was an extraordinary result. This was fuel for the future. She said as they head into the G7 meeting, which is expected later this week here in Italy, really, this is the strongest government of all. So she really is come up tops, very happy with this result. And it does, as you put it, strengthen her role as kingmaker. She now is in the center stage of the EU. Now, that's because you've got Ursula von der Leyen, who's seeking a second term as European Parliamentary President. And she has already talked about Miss Meloni being very pro-European. She's gone on trips with her to North African countries to sign deals to stem the flow of migrants into Europe. And she is hoping to get her support in terms of a second term.